And we're back. Eric Hamshar is the director and curator of the D.W. Correll Museum in Catoosa and joins us now. Welcome.
Thank you, Sam.
I didn't know anything about this museum.
Well, it is a hidden gem in little Catoosa, Oklahoma, but we have a lot of amazing things there. It was a collection that was started by D.W. Correll, as one might imagine, who was a longtime Catoosa resident, collected many things throughout his life, started a private museum. In 1998, he passed away, leaving the museum to the city of Catoosa. So I work for the city of Catoosa, and we are carrying on his legacy there.
Well, he must have been a pretty intriguing character, because some of the pictures we're seeing now, of course, we've gone over to the models, the cars, but I'm telling you, some of those fossils were dynamite.
That's right. We're very blessed to have such a museum in this part of Oklahoma. As you can see from the pictures, rocks, minerals, fossils, wagon surreys, antique automobiles, antique toys. We got a big bottle collection, coral and shells and all kinds of sea life.
Did he just collect things that
things he loved?
He liked to have around him?
Yeah.
And ran out of space.
Just like all collectors, we just collect the things we like. And if you go too far, eventually you have a museum, right?
Did you ever know him?
I did not know him. I know both of his sons, but I did not get to meet him personally. I hear stories about him all the time.
Got a feeling we missed out, you and I.
I believe so.
By not meeting him.
That's right.
What's the most intriguing item that you've come across in the museum?
Well, I'd say right now, because we just got this about 2 months ago, we have a full mosasaur fossil skeleton there. And it's about 13 feet long, so this is a real dinosaur, and you can come in and take a look at it. It's complete. It's the whole thing, and it's on loan from a mineral dealer that I know, and we're very blessed to have it there, and it should be there for some time to come.
I got to see that.
It's really neat.
You've been kind enough to bring some items with you. Could you kind of tell us a little bit about them?
Indeed.
What we're seeing?
Yes, so these are all mineral specimens, and I focused on iron minerals for this one because I wanted to show the great variety that you can have within even one mineral type. We have pyrite in many different forms here, cubic from Spain, octahedral from Peru.
Let me back you up a little bit. Which one's from Spain?
Yes, so the Spain one here has the little cubes. They're almost perfect. Mm-hmm. I often hear people say, well, there's no straight lines in nature. Well, that is not true. There are definitely straight lines in nature. And then this is our Peruvian pyrite. It's an octahedron, so it has 8 sides. We've got here a pyrite sun, which forms in between coal and shale layers. That particular one comes from Illinois, from a coal mine there. We've got a pyrite concretion there that looks like a little pot, but it is totally natural and it's solid. And it
is solid.
It is solid, yes. And that comes from China. Next to that is a piece of turgite from Thailand, and it takes on this beautiful rainbow color. And then this very interesting looking, one of my favorites, this horn looking piece.
Oh, the horn, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and what's fascinating about that, these two, the one you pointed at and this horn, are the same mineral. They just formed in a different way. So this, the tall one is a needle hematite, and you can see why they call it needle hematite. And then the other is a botryoidal hematite. It has these nice, very pleasing little bubble kind of formation to it. But all of these would be considered iron ores. The main component of each of them is iron.
Fascinating what Mother Earth can bring us, joy.
Absolutely, and you can probably tell from how I talk about them that I love this stuff and I get really excited about it. And I love teaching about it.
Must have been DW's fascination with them too.
That's right.
Again, what are the hours of the museum?
So we're open Tuesdays through Saturday. We're 10 to 5, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we are 11 to 7.
And
so that
where-
way, if people are working and they want to come shop for rocks after work, they may do so.
Where are you located?
We are at 19934 East Pine Street in Catoosa, Oklahoma.
Is there a charge?
There is a charge. It's $5 for adults, $4 for seniors, $2 for under 18. Military ID is free.
Well, I'll just come in on my knees if that's the case. Hey, thanks for coming by.
Thank you for having me.
Really appreciate the information. And I'm tickled to death to see these items.
I love them. I'm glad I got a chance to show them off.
Well, good job.
Thank you.
Thank you again. That's all the time we have for this edition of Perspectives. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you here next time.